Yeah! Once again, here again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V! We ain't stopping, it ain't over, we're still here, and we still wanna know if we gonna pull ultra rare or ultra trash. What is it going to be? Yeah. Come on! So yeah, we found out we have these questions. Do anime influencers sometimes praise everything because they don't want to upset the fandom? Do you think this is true or false? Do you think these anime influencers are 100% honest with y'all? Right. And they actually not want to tell you guys that anime now is for the new generation. It's for the, the new generation, the new gen and stuff. For those who want to wage, right, is for them. It's not for us who watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And all the other animes. It's not for us, alright? Even the very same anime, Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, it's not for us, alright? And that's why they lie to us and they want us to be like, oh, don't listen to me, or don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, man. Like I said, I already said it in a previous video, especially you guys who watched this, had this Disney presentation recently. All this Disney, all this stuff, all the goofy, all the great stuff. Wow! In Kingdom Hearts now, you'll be able, when you go into these worlds, Disney worlds, you're gonna start up with the Keyblades from the world, from the get-go. Wow! As if in Kingdom Hearts 3. You could not just carry over all the Keyblades when you start over the game, which doesn't make no news. This doesn't make it no news. But I guess Kingdom Hearts 3 was too trashy of a game for us to remember this. Right. So yeah, we have to actually ask the question: when does positivity become fake? And I would say if somebody overly lies, they're overly lying. They're just overly positive and they never criticize nothing from these animes. And I told you guys over and over that the most issue in the anime is either, if it's not the pacing, if the anime issue is not the pacing, then it's like a character development. Then 9 times out of 10 is the worst issue in every anime. Alright, and all this anticipation. And you guys are overly positive about it, as if none of these animes are flawed, right? So yeah, these guys are afraid. These guys are scared. They're scared, guys. They're scared and they're panicking. And that's why they lie. They're lying to you, guys. They're lying to you, and they're just overly positive. Like, oh yeah, oh, they were eating good. We won. Yes. But yeah, why does every new anime seem to get called the greatest thing ever? It's because they know that if somebody's just here, most of y'all click away after 7 seconds, right? That's why they have to say stuff that's just insane so that you guys stay on here. With somebody like me, it's more difficult to grow because I don't go with all that BS. I don't go with all of this. Alright. And that's it. So yeah, all this nostalgia is making these influencers rate the anime too highly. They care too much about it and they don't wanna let it go. You know, I don't want to be like these guys and say that the anime, you should not watch anime at a certain age or play video games at a certain age. Especially if you paid for your console video game, if you paid for the DVDs, you should watch it. Else it's like a waste. Like, who are these guys to tell you like it was a certain, you know? Alright, so if a influencer has never criticized anything, you can't trust them. You can't trust their opinion. You can't trust somebody's opinion who looks at a movie and says it's an absolute masterpiece and doesn't point no flaws out. You know that, all these influencers who are coming out and making videos about that media sucks now. These guys said this 10 years ago. Alright, it's nothing new. Alright, and if we already said this 10 years ago, you really think I'm gonna trust someone who's just gonna be like, oh, it's a masterpiece, everything was great? You know? I don't trust their opinion. They don't matter. Their opinion don't matter. It's just how it is. So being overly positive is another form of clickbait. Is another form of rage bait too. Your positivity is actually just pissing us all off because we know it comes from like a fake source of like just wanting to force hype everyone to care about the things you care. Alright, so it's better to just be here and say that the anime is overrated than whatever you guys are calling this art, right? So yeah, can something be your favorite anime and objectively have terrible writing? Should I read it again? Yeah, if I would suck, if I would be a loser, if I would be a hater, if I would like really generally did not want nothing out of my life, if I really just wanted to waste my life, everything, just be a pushover or whatever, then yeah, and the answer is yes. Right. I would watch an anime that's terrible writing, the character's terrible, and I'll be justified with nostalgia. That's it, and then I would call it a masterpiece and overhype it, and then I would gatekeep my opinion and send all my subscriber losers, subscriber beta male, subscriber virgin subscribers to defend me. I would do all of this, because you guys are really protective. You guys would give your life for a Sasuke. How do you like the pools we got so far? I don't like it a bit. It was all trash and garbage. Alright. This is all garbage. And this is the last pack, by the way, right? If you don't pull nothing here, then what's the point? What's the point, bro? I want to get out of here. This is like hell at this point. It's like hell. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Really? No way! No way! You're serious? Okay, that's a pull. I don't even care what else. The part is over. The dragon has chosen me, right? Pulled it. Ultra rare. I have no idea what this does, but it's shiny, so I'm happy. So happy. At least pull one ultra rare. So that's it. Let's buy another pack. I want blue eyes. That'll be great. That's what it is. Like, you guys are just overly positive about everything, about anime, about the trailers, and like I said, like if we said 10 years ago that everything sucks now, why do you think anything would be different? Alright, it's not really that things are different, maybe just everything is different now. Alright, we don't do things like we used to, guys. We don't watch TV like we used to. It's different now, the way we watch TV, the way we watch things. Now you have people online. Alright, because I don't have like tolerance really for bullshit, for fake BS. That's why it's better to sometimes to just check out like a real content creator, really lives here. It doesn't matter if he sucks or not. It doesn't matter if his videos are trash or garbage. At least I can be at least attest that's a real guy. Alright, that's why I care more about. Right? Anyone who's pissed off is like, I don't know what to tell them. What do you want me to tell you, bro? You want me to also just fake hype everything, be fake positive, and just care about stuff I actually don't care? Just set up a fake mask and be like, oh yeah, these animes are great. There's a reason why I stopped talking about anime, and soon, I'll just be, not talking about anime as a whole. Alright, we're not gonna mention, it's, how stressful it is to just mention like an anime character. And you think this is supposed to be normal? Bro, you think this is normal? You think my head is supposed to hurt after like I mentioned one like anime character from an anime? Huh? Because that's the thing with you guys, are just overly defending these things, right? Because you like these things so much. You like it so much, so why do you think I'm here right now and I like barely mention any anime? I barely talk about anime. I don't even want to tell you guys what happens in these animes in detail. I don't want to tell you this, because all these guys gonna again tell me to stop posting, not posting. Like I said, I asked you guys so many questions, you guys never give me an answer. You guys have decades of questions to answer, while you guys want to ask me tons of questions or want to tell me what to do. You want to tell me what videos to post, you want to tell me what to play, you want to tell me how to act. You want me basically to like others who do not like me. Things like that. And I showed you countless videos over and over again that I don't care. Like my homie I used to talk to, a fellow YouTuber who tried to get rid of me and want to get rid of everyone because he wants to be the special one guy. Ever since he did this because he's desperate, all his life went so negative. He got huge. I mean, he was already huge. He got even more huge, and now he's barely posting videos. Don't think you can just post gameplay, and think that's it. We all know you're crying. We all know you're home, you're crying, and you're angry. You're angry about all this. But guess what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's why you ain't commenting. I don't want you to comment either. I might just remove you. Even though I don't remove people, I'll let you actually comment. And I don't care. Alright, it's just these type of guys. Again, they messed up in your life and then they just accept you expect you to just accept them or just ignore everything they did. All right, but you guys also, you have like you guys thought you know me. You guys thought I'm like you guys. You guys thought I would be like quote unquote maturing, and I would like quote unquote change in a way where you guys would see fit, right? Until you guys notice that, you know, I don't think they really notice, but what you guys see as mature, being mature, intelligent or whatever, is just, you know, it's just not the same. It's just like a different level. These guys are blinded by nostalgia. Even if they want to run around and tell everyone they are. Come on, give me the card! I deserve it! I deserve it! So you guys also need to ask yourself the question, why is everything like this now? Why is everything different? And why do so many people look so negatively? Are you serious? Is it real? Is this part over? I pulled this card? It's got amazing ultra rare? Why did it took so long? Why you made me wait? Made me wait too long? Wait a minute. Why is everything so different now? Like, why do you guys look at it so negatively? It could be something positive, right? You know, I don't know why. If you do look at it so negatively, why are you guys so overly positive? So you guys are actually looking at this anime thing and everything else as if this is our savior. You're looking at like the world is lost and these Japanese folks over there need to fix everything, fix the world, save the world. Right, Dragon, this is the price! This isn't this! There! Got it! It's good! Yes! This is awesome! We never failed! Never failed to pull blue eyes! Never failed to pull this card! Yes, you have it! It's my possession! And nobody's gonna take it from me! So, going back. So you guys, you don't have enough, like, you know, like as far as anime, but we talk about everything. In this video, we talk about anime. So you don't have enough. You know, like all these anime, a lot of these animes have like tons of episodes, a lot of things for you to watch, and you still don't have enough. You still want more. You still want more. You want more. You're like, that's not enough. I want more. I want more. I want more. That's what I'm saying. Not only is most of the anime, most of the media now for like the younger audience, for the next generation audience, you know, that's why they just remake stuff. Not only that, but also we have enough media out there for somebody to check out. So most of us just gonna pretend. You know, I know it's sad. I know many of you are gonna not watch this video. You know, it's just how it is. You guys can stay wherever you are at with your YouTubers. Because I'm not like Etika, right? I'm not like Etika. I don't do this stuff Etika did. You know, everything these guys do as long as there's donation. As long as there's donation. I'm saying there's actually enough media, enough things to just make the best out of it. We don't need new media, especially if you guys failed for a decade now to satisfy us. Then I just leave it. I don't care. I guess there's just someday, you know, it goes beyond content creation. It goes beyond that. There's some of you literally cannot live without, you know, having new announcements, new trailers, because we got nothing. Everything we got, and you know, all the trailers we got, they didn't have like a release date that's like really near. We did not. All right, but that's nothing. That's really nothing at all. So that's how it is. Instead of you guys just accepting everything how it is now, accepting how it is, you guys want to be haters, and you want to get rid of me. You don't want me to post. You all this. So you dedicate the last days of your life and be my hater. And you guys can be my guest, because you might think this, you know, just makes me tired and all this and sad and angry and stuff, but the fact that you guys like stopped living your life to watch mines, maybe we do gotta pull something great at the end, right? Even though we already pulled everything that's to pull. It never stops, even the Yu-Gi-Oh Arc-verse. This Arc-verse with Yu-Gi-Oh, you're gonna pull it all. You pulled it all, guys. These cards. It's great. I never stop playing this game. I'm gonna play forever. I'm gonna play this for hours. Then we're gonna pull all the elemental heroes and good duels. But I'm actually gonna hop out of here now. I'll hop out of here. Yeah. I know you guys want me to play for hours, like Yu-Gi-Oh Marathon. You play for like, let's say 7 hours, 8 hours, I don't know, you name it, the all day. I just sit here and record. I have enough storage on my device to do it. You know, we're not gonna do it. I can just hear and just react to things. I'm not gonna do this. It's not worth it. I'm surprised you guys even watched all the previous Nintendo Direct and everything, all these new trailers. I'm surprised you guys still watched movies past July. All the movies that came out in August. I'm surprised you guys actually did that. Unless you guys are like very young. That's the same thing. You can't compare, right? But then again, I don't care about the rest card. We're both blue eyes. I'm about to get out of here. Might as well just open all of them. Yeah, so this was up. Once again, we put the Blue Eyes White Dragon because it's the best card in the game. It's the best card ever. Alright? This. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be right back for another pair of Yu-Gi-Oh! Odyssey special. We pull all the cards in the Arc first. We pull all the cards, all the ultra rare. It's gonna be crazy because I can't believe it. And I don't know if guys are actually serious keeping the cards. Because there's all left from this anime fandom verse and everything. Because I told you guys for years already, told you guys that these animes may be just a method to promote the video games. Because a lot of these animes are trash, while some of these video games are decent or even fun.